big point at home, but playing against 10 men for a part of it, do you think there was a good chance to get all 3 today?
I think we had chances in the game. I think, do you know what, I thought we did a lot better. I'd probably say that's probably our best performance of the season in terms of how I want us to play, how you feel playing in it as well. It's really important. Like I thought we were totally dominant for the majority of the game. It's just minor mistakes which lead and have a snowball effect and cost us goals. But I thought we were dominant throughout the game. We created more than enough chances to finish the game off. Just a little bit better quality in the final third. And I think that becomes 3 points today. But there's so many positives to work on, and it's a lot better from the boys.
4 academy players made the step up today, including Riley Carr, who was the youngest player to play for Hertford. How proud are you of them for coming through the academy, and how do you feel they performed?
Listen, I'm buzzing because I obviously had Riley a year before in playing in the EJ with myself. So for me, that's exactly why we do it. It's exactly why we do it. They've got to be good enough. Myself and Ben know that, but when they are, we're more than happy to give them the opportunity, and they did really well today. All 4 of them. George, man of the match, wasn't he? Yeah, I thought he was brilliant. Really solid, and going the other way as well. I thought he looked a real threat, and getting round Zen as well really helped. So all over. I can't have too many complaints apart from just a little bit disappointed because they weren't 3 points. You
said there about them getting involved. Would you agree that there was a bit of a fearless nature to them all today?
I think so. I think first things first, we've got to have. It can't be afraid to play in terms of wanting the ball and making mistakes. You can't play like that, otherwise you're never going to really be able to express yourself and play the best football you can play. But there was a real sense of, listen, we had a lot of new faces there today. Let's just go and see where we end up, and let's give it a good go. But a lot better, and lots to improve on and work on. And it's I can go home a little bit more happy than I have done in recent weeks.
Also, we saw the introduction of Zach and Tyrick. How important were they both in the result today?
Yeah, listen, Tyrick's played at level for a long time, and he's come in, and we know what we're going to get out of him, and he can be massively beneficial to us as well in terms of being a platform for us to play off. With Zach, he's a young lad. He's obviously come from Stevenage, and he needs to get a bit more experience in the game. But I thought today he was really good in terms of his energy and his work rate. I couldn't fault him. There's loads to work with, but again, it's a week by week thing. You learn as you go along. But it's a great line in the sand to go off and work with. So yeah, can't complain.
As you said, it was a much improved performance today.
Yeah.
But how important is it to carry the momentum into Tuesday?
Yeah, no, listen, we got to win games. It's that simple. We're in the start of October now, so we've got to start winning games. Because I think, listen, if you start winning games now, this is where you can really build. If you can go on a run now, it can really turn a season. It can flip a season from what being a really poor start to actually, you come by January and they're pushing for playoffs still. It's a really good start. So we've got to start turning them draws into wins, and yeah, we'll get there. I'm convinced of it, but it just requires that buy-in, which slowly I think we're starting to get.
Thank you, Pat. Well done today.
Cheers, mate.